Hey guys, check it out. This is a black rat snake. And what makes this guy so special, the reason I wanted to videotape him, because we've seen black rat snakes before in the videos, but this guy's in my own backyard. He was just kind of moseying along the edge of this hill in my backyard. There's actually a mole that lives in my yard, and I see him come out on the side of the hill every once in a while looking for worms and stuff. And this guy was right by the entrance to that mole hole, so maybe he was looking to eat that mole. But you can see he's not a very big snake as far as black rat snakes go. I mean, these guys get upwards of 5 foot plus. And obviously, look at his temperament. I mean, this is pretty typical of a black rat snake. You know, very calm. He's not biting, not pooping, not musking, nothing. And he's been like this since I picked him up. I mean, he was never really very nervous about me. It's pretty cool getting to see this guy in my own backyard. You know, I see garter snakes back here every once in a while, but to find a black rat snake, that's pretty cool. I'm kind of excited to see him. I guess I'm just gonna let him go back here, and you know, I mean, it's a pretty tiny little patch of woods, but I guess if he's back here, he's back here, and you know, I mean, that box turtle still is back here that we saw last year, so maybe he'll hang out back here. It'd be cool to have, you know, a black rat snake living back here. He's neat. You can see this one's really nice colors. He's got this kind of rosy color on his belly here, and a little bit on his sides. You can see he's still got a little bit of his remnant pattern. When they're young, they have a pretty striking pattern of kind of gray and brown, and you know, as they get older, they lose that. And this guy's still got a little bit of the pattern, and plus he's got that real pretty orange, kind of rosy color to him. You usually don't see that in black rat snakes. It's a very nice color. What a cool snake. These guys are so neat. You know, they're constrictors. They're not like the water snakes and racers and stuff. They're more like the king snakes, and they constrict their prey. And you can feel it just holding the snake. It feels completely different than a water snake or a racer does. These guys are like hard, and you can just feel the raw power in them. You can really tell that, you know, when you pick a snake up, that he's a constrictor. It's really cool. Well, we're gonna go ahead and put him back. I thought I just should share that with you guys. You know, I'm just back here messing around and wasn't expecting to find a black rat snake. So, you know, that's kind of a treat. Put you back where he found you. Now here's a bigger black rat snake. Check this one out. We're not in my backyard anymore, but you know, I figured I'd show you guys this one because the one in my backyard was pretty much a juvenile. And this is, you can see, he's long. And this isn't even a full-grown black rat snake. These guys can get really big. This guy is probably close to 4 foot, probably not quite 4 foot. But man, he's a pretty looking snake. They are so cool. You can see he's jet black. This one has barely any pattern, whereas the one in my backyard did have a little bit of a pattern. And this one doesn't have that rosy belly. This one's got a black belly along here, which, again, just like the one in my backyard, that's uncommon with the black rat snakes. Usually they have what's up here, which is the kind of checkerboard belly. Man, these guys are so cool. This is a big one, too. It's nice to see one this big. We usually don't find ones this big. Yeah, last time we did, we were at Snake Road. If you guys remember, that was bigger than this one even. This is cool. Look how calm he is. And if you just, you know, when we first grabbed him, he was a little feisty. You know, was flattening his head and was showing his mouth to me. He never bit me or anything. But you know, if you're just calm and treat him with respect and move slow and gentle with him, and I'm not afraid this guy's gonna bite me at all. I mean, I can put my face right by him, and I don't think he's gonna strike at me. You know, my fingers are all in his face. And you just gotta show him a little bit of respect. This guy's cool. We'll go ahead and turn him loose. I don't want him to get squashed or right by a road. And that's where we found him, was in the road. So hopefully he stays out of the road tonight. Because, you know, it's a shame when you see one this big squashed. Because, you know, he's lived long enough to get this big and then somebody just nails him with a car. It's such a shame. But we'll move him off the road pretty far. Hopefully he doesn't get squashed. Alright, buddy, stay out of the road, okay? Don't get run over. Ooh, that's a big snake.